That's weird.
What's up?
So whenever I open up my launcher, the sign-in information is not popping up.
Spooky.
Spoopy.
Poopy.
You ever see people on your friends list and you just like legitimately do not remember who they are?
Who's this gay boy see?
I was gonna say, like, I look at the FC and I don't remember most of the people. It's probably a bad thing. Oh, Valor. It's 9 Eastern, right? For that.
What?
Heaven on High is tomorrow, right? 9 Eastern.
It's tomorrow, yes.
At 9, or is it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's 9.
Think that was after 5 because that's when I get off work.
I think it's 6 for you because it's Eastern.
You said Eastern?
Yeah, so you're 3 hours
That's
behind.
5 for me.
Yes, it's 6.
6?
Yeah, 6 for you.
Yes. Yes. Can we kill Tom Nook's children?
Saw a meme where somebody like trapped his kids in a cage, held them for ransom.
That copycat bulb going for 22 million. Think I should buy it?
I don't know what that is, but yes.
I'm only at 40 million. I gotta wait. Wind up Elvin, 10 million.
Also yes.
Okay, let's see what the virtues cost. 2.7 million. Nah.
And wait till I can catch and enslave all these animals.
Oh wow. The minions from the Ishgard reconstruction stuff is like cheap as hell.
I didn't even know the thing had minions.
Yeah, like some reward things. So one was like under $1 million. The other one was 45k. So it's like, okay, might as well just grab them. So I'm not doing that stuff for a while. I'm a little bit disappointed though. I wish I could make people could sell like their minions on the marketplace that they buy with money.
Oh, you mean like the fuck, what is it called in this game? RMT?
Yeah. No, like instead of that, it's just like if you buy like the minion, right? With like real life money, you can put it on the market board for whatever price you want.
Hello, I'm here.
Welcome back. We're just waiting on Bree. Bree should be here any minute now.
I realize my mic has a actual mute button on it,
Those are useful.
Nice.
so I don't even have to go into Discord.
No way, but I love your voice. Way
Do you
better
really?
than Sieg's.
Damn it! I thought it was for real.
I'm pretty sure he's serious.
I was about to say, that didn't seem not genuine.
Yeah. It was a bit
Sounds
rude.
like-
Seems more like a dig at Sieg
Yeah.
than it is.
Well, if you have the opportunity, why won't you take it?
I'm not throwing away my shot.
One shot, one opportunity.
Yeah,
Sí,
my
señor.
my mute keybind is a lifesaver.
Just get good and use push to talk.
All right, what do you guys think I'm eating?
chew it a little bit louder, please, and open your mouth when you eat chew. It's crunchy.
Let's try to chew some more, babe.
Yep.
He's
Any
eating
guesses?
white chocolate.
It's not too crunchy.
Oh, it's pretty crunchy.
No, but like it's not like carrot crunchy.
I'm just imagining you like chowing down on a fucking cucumber.
Yeah, like it's not like vegetable hard crunchy.
Okay.
Hey, Bree.
Okay.
It's bow tie time.
Is it bow tie time? Are you
It's
sure?
bow tie time.
It's not that far into the fight. Like, we were basically at it last time.
We did it
Yeah.
once.
We have assigned
Let's,
spots for bow tie too, right?
We do. I'm gonna go through everything. We're gonna get to bow tie cleanly before I start explaining bow tie, because I don't want to
Okay.
limp into bow tie. And I'm changing how we handle Diamond Frost slightly. It's the same idea. We're just gonna be in slightly different positions. That way, we're all in the same positions when it comes to bow tie, and everything makes sense. There's like a million different ways to handle Lights Rampart, but it seems like this new Xeno bow tie strat is the way that Party Finder is moving and people are agreeing upon.
The least amount of movement is the Party Finder wave, sometimes.
Have you looked at Party Finder for this fight though? There's so many different ways.
I imagine there is.
They talk shit to the other Party Finders in the Party Finder description.
It's one of those.
Yeah, it's you'll see Ilya strat, you'll see Forsaken strat, you'll see bow tie, and you'll see Xeno bow tie. Who do I not have in here? Vec.
Yep.
There we go.
Login issues.
Your invite expired. There we go. Alright, ready check going out.
Okay, the answer was kimchi.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Homemade, I'll have you know.
Nice.
I like kimchi, like the taste of it in soup. I don't like kimchi itself. I don't find it's too
Do you
much.
like pickles?
No, I hate pickles.
That makes sense.
It's basically pickles,
Spicy
but with
pickles.
cabbage.
It's better pickles.
Fair enough. And it's not American style pickles.
Oh no, it's not.
It's weed pickles.
Weed pickles?
Weeb.
Oh, weeb pickles.
It,
I was like, you know, it's pretty good.
Kimchi's Korean, right?
When I do
It
partake
is.
of both.
it's Korean.
I know it's I know it is Korean. Okay, it's keep pickles.
It's key pickle.
Is that a thing? I've never heard that before.
There is a term for
I bel-
Korean people into it.
Korean
Korean
weed.
wannabe is Koreaboo.
It's a Karibo. A Karibo. That's right. It's
Alright.
It is
so
Karibu or Queeb.
The
We're
plan
in.
here is to
Get to bow
clean
tie.
everything up into bow tie. Once we're clean into bow tie, we're gonna take like a 5-minute timeout and walk through bow tie. It's one of those mechanics where we're gonna save a lot of time if we just invest the time now to do it correctly and make sure everybody knows what to do. Because if you can get through that cleanly, then the rest of this fight is not easy, but none of it is nearly as dense as bow tie. And bow tie happens very early, and you have to do it every pull, and limping through it is just bad. So
Explain that we're swapping where we're
Yeah.
standing.
yeah, so for Diamond Frost, we're gonna change up the positions just so that it lines up better with how we're gonna handle the bow tie later on. So healers, you're always gonna be on 3. Tanks, you're going to be on 4 for Diamond Frost. 1 is going to be Ping Valor, and then 2 is going to be Sieg Vec. And the way we're going to handle if 2 DPS on the same corner get the marks, if that situation happens, regardless of who has the marks, Sieg and Valor melee will always swap. Both melees will always swap. That way, 1 and 2 will always have an AoE player and a non-AoE DPS. And that's important because when we do the knockbacks, so let's pretend that Valor's on 1 without a marker and Sieg's on 2 without a marker. If we get knocked north, Val, you're gonna run counterclockwise, and Sieg's gonna run clockwise. If we get east, Sieg's gonna go clockwise. You're gonna go counterclockwise. It's just based off where you were in the lineup, and there will never be a conflict, and this will always work. So let's do pulls and see if we can get to bow tie, and then we'll work that one out in steps.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Remember, your damage does not matter yet.
Agreed.
But my purse, for like fights that don't matter because it's not dead yet.
I am totally gonna start trying to muscle memory this new opener though, because I don't have it yet.
Failure seat.
This one hurts.
I'll pop the Divine Veil before the pull. Then my bad on that.
Forward, you're gonna be on 2. This side, come to my side. Now cross.
Sorry, brain fart.
Dependent on the red one, right?
Yeah, if you're forward, you dodge away from red. If it's back, you dodge towards red.
Okay, she teleports right.
Alright, Diamond Frost, remember new positions.
Wait.
Going north-south.
There's a
Goodbye, Mom. I forgot I got slowed.
We had 2 flares on one side.
I think it's
need
because
to
of
go
the death.
north with that, right? Not south.
Oh, right, because tanks used to always be... Yeah, so we'll have tanks. Tanks always go north. Healers always go south. Tanks always go east. Healers always go west. Does that work?
Sure. But I thought we
I
were
didn't even
stacked.
think about that.
See, I'm out of brain fart. Weren't we stack 3, not stack 4 for tanks, or is it the other way around now?
You're stack 4.
Okay, cool. Because I've just got messed up on the.
Yeah,
Video.
healers will always be bottom left. Tanks will always be bottom right.
Oh, fair enough.
But I'm always 1, right?
You're always 1. Yes.
Okay, I forgot.
Okay, I'll pop Divine Veil early for you guys.
Remember too, as soon as that flare goes off, if you're not one of the DPS who's getting AoE'd, start moving into the middle.
Unrelated note. My cousin spent $1,500 on a new computer.
Wow.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah. I want a new computer. How awesome play games that don't use its full potential. Oh
Back
no!
towards red. And this one's out wide. Swap. Ah,
As
it's
it
swap
did
mark.
not
My bad.
resolve.
The first one was just.
Oh, my bad. Remember
okay.
new spots.
We did Bork.
I have the marker. Oh,
I didn't call the east-west knockback. I wasn't even looking at it.
It's okay.
No one believed in you anyway.
I haven't worked out what I do and don't need to call here.
Borg has wished us luck. Let's kill this in one shot now, because he said it, I believe.
Easy.
Just do all the damage.
Yeah, I'll call north, south, or east, west too, just so everybody knows it in case somebody misses it.
Hmm. Trying to find a good thing to pop on here.
I missed the Jackie.
I don't.
Forward.
We all had our own special little.
I need to figure out
Going
the
to spots.
rotation.
Remember, we gotta watch north, south, or east, west. I think I need to move that marker inside a bit. East, west.
It was forward, right?
Oh,
Ah, I got slapped.
And biting frost.
oh, I was slowed because I stood in the thing when I didn't have the thing.
So for that biting frost and driving, we can always just turn her to where she aims it off the platform. Yeah, if you get the red AOE, you're gonna be slow as shit.
No, I didn't get the AoE, and I was
he
dropping
stood in-
puddles, and
he
I was too
stood in
slow
and
to dodge
hit
my own
that.
puddles.
Oh yeah. If you don't get the AOE as a DPS, you're a puddle dropper.
Yeah.
And yeah, so for east west, you know, Valor Valor ping whoever's on your side, however it works out. I mean, y'all just go east, or y'all go west, and whoever's on the other side goes east. So it doesn't matter what direction you run. It mainly only matters on north south, so we don't overlap and fuck each other.
Okay. I still forget which one is which, but just tell me what it is and I'll do it for driving.
I gotcha. Driving, the safe spot is forward. Biting, the safe spot is back.
Back 3.
Back. Got spots coming up. It's east west. Remember, wait for the flare.
Am I just not getting heals, or am I fucking up something?
Oh, if you're not standing on the right spot, you're gonna get hit by the star knockback. Or not the knockback, but I'll explain it after the pull.
Muting this. Oh, you do need to take it now, Iris.
And this is look away. This is what, in?
Yes.
Sidekick is in?
It's in or really far away.
Alright, this is Bowtie, honestly. If you know the strat, go for it. I'll try to call it, we'll explain it afterwards.
It's not a bow tie.
What?
Hey, it's close-ish.
I was about to say, it's close, it's close. We haven't talked about it, it's fine.
So that was hourglass. We have to rotate them diagonally, so 1 and 4 switch spots to get it into hourglass or to get it into bow tie.
We don't have
Yeah.
static spots for that, so I don't know where I'm going.
It's
You're
the
still
same as
going to
yours.
1 initially.
Yeah, it's your same spot.
Oh.
Okay, so real quick, Vec, what killed you? So when the 4 people get marked for those red AoEs, those AoE locations become like little star explosions, where each point of those explosions is a line AoE that will kill you. So once you get knocked back to east, west, or north, south, don't move until after the flare. You'll be safe if you don't move.
Okay. I don't think I moved, but I'll try to pay more attention next time.
And then, you guys want to talk about bow tie now, or
Maybe just
get
one more,
into bow tie with
one
all
more
8?
pull.
Okay.
Didn't we have all 8 there?
We kind of
They had
swapped.
all laid up.
Yeah, let's get there clean. Let's do this right, one mechanic at a time. It'll save us time in the long run.
So driving is a backwards attack.
Yes.
Okay,
And
good.
fighting
Yeah.
is front.
Remember dunk. That's ass.
Sorry. I have Divine Veil
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Front 2.
Okay, I'm not here.
You okay?
I was lagging.
Ah.
I was like, okay, my Xeno's not going away.
Spots.
That's actually really convenient.
North, south.
We got a healer.
Healers are supposed to go south.
I'm thinking this is north for some reason. My bad. I'm bad at positioning today.
Fighting is forward.
I did
Okay,
that
see
one.
you later.
Yeah, it's from the top.
That was my first real lag. I never had that before.
Oh, it's fun when you press a button and it doesn't happen.
Well, they were still like, all the casts were going off, but
Yeah, tanks always north or east, healers always
I thought
south
it was
or
north. I
west.
just got lost on markers. So I'm smart.
I went old school. Stormblood opener.
The throwback. Back.
4.
Heshata. There goes
Oh,
Pink.
rip ping. Whoa, made it! That rescue!
huh?
Was that a rescue? Looked
Might
like
have-
a rescue.
Might have just been lag too.
Alright, spots. East, west.
West.
Battle, why are you
Fuck.
here? Ah!
That
You're You didn't get marked for the drop,
Yeah,
so
I know,
you're gonna
I know.
have the AOE, and
Yeah.
you would want to be west for that one, since you
East?
were, or no, west.
Let's just jump off maybe, or do you want to?
Because you're on the west side of the DPS, so you just
West
get knocked
side.
west.
Feel like
If we had to have, if we would have had to swap or something, you know, then you'll run east, but we didn't.
West. That to my left.
West is C.
Okay.
All right, hold up
C?
before we do this
Wait.
pull. Before we, you can keep this pull. It's fine.
I canceled it. Damn you.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
just go or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Moving
lying
these a
to
little
you.
bit.
I'm having brain farts all across the board right now.
We'll get it. There's a lot going on in this fight. It'll all be muscle memory soon enough. Going
Front.
forward.
1, no 2. I can't remember.
It's one. It's one. Forward is always away from red.
Wait, yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna do a speed test.
This boss hits hard.
Yes. East west.
Why is it right on?
We have someone down. I don't know if that matters, but
Yeah, it probably does.
I think ping DC.
Yeah, it looks like ping. I think if somebody's down, it's that second marker's gonna be on somebody, but it's just gonna be random.
I don't think you, man.
Forward. By. No, forward away. Back.
Yeah, I can call mirrors. I got mirrors.
Okay.
I think.
I think I don't I keep the boss there, or do I need to move the boss because stuff keeps spawning on me?
So that was the AOE was supposed to be on I think ping, but somebody was dead, and so it got marked on somebody who was moving with the group. There's really no avoiding that.
You're still gonna get an AOE under you anyways, so
Don't think ping is here.
no, he's DC'd right now.
I haven't been able to log back.
Yeah, ping
You know
was
what?
Pokemon
Oh,
for the
okay,
last
okay,
like minute
okay.
of that poll.
Okay, let's I didn't.
But yeah,
happen.
even if you're not one of the DPS stacks, like as soon as that flare animation goes back to center.
Because I've seen videos where they keep the boss there. That's why I was confused. I can move it back to the middle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you always go back to mid there.
You always go back to mid.
I never go back to mid because I'm always getting this.
You
left.
always go back.
Physical range DPS, which is me, is supposed to try to go the opposite of where the safe spot is and like do the dodge.
You can't control if it's on physical range DPS is the problem.
I know.
It'd be much nicer if we could control it.
Just always move.
Yeah, as soon as you see flare animation, you're moving.
You're moving.
Yes, everybody's moving.
I'm gonna stalk you on your Switch.
Yeah.
Baba is you, motherfucker.
The game was fun.
You can see how little I play my Switch by looking at my profile.
You think I look at people's Switch profiles?
Was that ping?
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah, he used Pokeball for the last like minute on the last pull.
Unfortunate.
Do we want to talk
My-
about the bow tie, I guess, while we wait? Or does Ping need it too?
No, because Ping needs it too, I think. So
I'll watch the video while we.
do you want to just repeat it again?
yeah, everybody, if you haven't watch the fucking videos, the 3 30-second clips that I linked, 'cause that's
Ow.
literally what I'm gonna say.
They are.
They're very helpful.
What link?
Look in our chat.
one player
There's
will be at
3
C
explaining
for
the
the-
bow
for the
tie
DPS
part 1,
pair at
explaining the
one,
bow
and the
tie
DPS
part 2, and orbs during bow ties. Those 3
Okay, so
things cover
it's,
99% of
all
what
it
you need to know.
is, you
And
make the
YouTube
bow tie.
video is
So if you don't
it
know how to make the
happening
bow
in
tie, so we're gonna put 2 DPS at 1, 2 DPS at 2. The tanks are at 3, and the healers are at 4. The healers will never move for bow tie, no matter what. The 2 DPS at 1 gonna be a melee and a ranged, and the 2 DPS at 2 are gonna be a melee and a ranged. So you can prioritize which one of you moves. But basically, the bow tie, if it's a square, 2 and 3 need to swap. If it's an hourglass, 3 and 1 need to swap. So I'll call it out. And when you stack on the marker,
So I
have
only
one
swap
player
on
stack
hour.
on the marker and one player stack.
Yeah, so on
like, the
Hourglass
side
you
of the
might
marker.
have
So,
to.
for example,
yeah,
one
yeah,
player will be a
you're
1,
on
one
1,
player
so
will be a
yes, that's
2.
right. You would swap with
Or,
4
sorry, one
on
player will be a-
Hourglass.
DPS pair at 2.
And that is
One will
assuming
be-
that you
will be
were
a
the
C
tether
for
on
the- for
1,
the-
because
for
if Ping was the
DPS pair
tether,
at
you would
1.
not swap.
And the DPS pair at 2. One will be a 2 and one will be a D. I'm just explaining all this shit because some people might not know. So if you know, awesome. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, that's how you do it. And so let's say that D and 2 get it. Okay. Let's say that the tether is 4, D, 2, and
Also,
3.
healers, I
Okay,
have no idea
well,
what
heck,
like
that's
hurts
kinda
them
weird.
most
So the
in
D
that mechanic.
DPS goes
So
to
like
1,
if
right?
there's
So
a
now it's
specific
box.
part like the
So now 2 and
Protean
3
or the
swap.
towers or something
Okay,
that you
let's
guys
say
want us
it's,
to use
let's
personal
say it's
mitigation
1,
on, let me
C,
know.
3, and 4.
I don't
The
like
heck,
there's like
that's
4
weird.
things we
So
can
the C
mitigate
one
there, and
goes,
most
and you just do
cooldowns
the
are
same
only
thing,
going to
2 and
cover one
3.
of them, so
Okay, but if it's the hourglass,
Find
so let's
out.
say that
it's one of those. I'm more
4
than happy to third
4
eye
and 3
one
are
of them.
connected,
Just let me know which
and then
one.
3 is connected to
I'm gonna
1,
assume that the
and 1 is
Protean hits
connected to
hardest
2.
for now,
Okay, so now it looks like an
until I have
hourglass.
proof
So what you do
otherwise,
is
but I
3
don't
and
know.
3 and 1 swap. So the tank will swap with the DPS at 1. So you need to be kind of on the tip of that little diamond thing. So on the tip of that diamond thing, you need to be deep in the hitbox. So let's say that your orb is A. Okay, so if your orb is A, all right, so for all the orbs, you move clockwise 1 position. So if your orb is at A,
gonna
you're going to
text Pink.
stand on B. If your orb is at B or east, you're going to stand at C. If your orb is at C, you're going to stand at D, and if you're at D, you're going to stand at A.
Guessing his
or, you know-
internet just kerplat.
Yeah.
So after that, you do this movement. So let's say that your orb is at A. This is the way you're gonna move. You're gonna stand at B, take the Protean, then you're gonna immediately after you see that animation, move to C, and then you're gonna wait 1 GCD, and then you're gonna move to 4.
Any questions on bow tie or orbs? I'm gonna fix these fucking markers for now.
Orbs clockwise,
That's what I'm
take
gonna
the
do.
first Protean. Good bow tie.
Damn, I want the orb so bad.
Clockwise, take the first Protean. Good bow tie.
Damn, I want the orb so bad.
So if it's an hourglass, 1 and 4 switches.
Yeah.
If it's the other one, 2 and 3 and
3 never
2
moves.
and 1.
Three never moves. 2 and
Three's in.
4 swap if it's a box. 1 and 4 swap if it's an hourglass.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, the only horizontal
Three's in.
swapping happens is if
August.
since 1 and 2 have 2 DPSs on it, if the one not on the corner is the tether, then those 2 DPS would swap real quick.
And then right after, the people who are baiting the orbs, they bait 1 clockwise, and then they just slowly move clockwise in a spiral.
No. Yes to the clockwise, but the movement is not that. So if you were a tether and you were on A, you would immediately, I'm just gonna mark it here. You would stand just clockwise of that here. And you want to stand inside here because these 4 tethered players are going to take that first Protean and hit them into the north, south, east, west safe spots. Once that Protean hits, you're going to move here.
For 1 GCD.
Wait 1 GCD, and then you're going to move here. And when you do that, that orb is basically going to, slowly walk its way into the middle, coming at you when you were at your Protean spot. Once it hits the middle, it's going to swirl a little bit, almost like a little toilet bowl in the middle. And then it's going to come out this way, back towards you. And at that point, you soak the tower first, then the orb will shrink into a tiny ball, and then you can back up a little bit and soak it, yes. You just can't be near anybody else when you soak it.
So soak behind 3 there.
Yeah, you'll soak like back here, and then the other orb would be like here.
Like here or here.
The orb's explosions aren't that big once they're tiny. But yeah.
Your time.
If ping comes back, do we need to reset the instance?
Not yet.
No, I just don't know how it works for it.
He should come back inside, but it's possible he'll come back outside. It depends if he gets kicked from the group.
My just consideration is should we just leave right now?
Might as well. That's fair.
Gives people stuff if they want to do something while we wait, you know what I mean? Because we kind of explained
True.
it.
True.
Watched the video and I'm like, I need to actually go through.
No, the video's okay. It's just I just needed to like see it a few times.
Right, and don't even worry about like everything past making the bow tie right now. Like, let's just take this right 1 step at a time, and once everybody's good on step 1, we'll move to step 2 and just keep doing that until we're at the end of the mechanic.
Yeah.
This isn't. It's not like Tsunami 2 where this happens at the end of the fight. Like, every pull is gonna be hard stopped until we can get through this 8 out of 8 cleanly.
To be fair, Tsunami 2 is not hard.
Tsunami 2 is not hard once everybody knows what to do.
No, but because it just has like a clear cut like graphic of do this if you have this buff. Where this one's like, if you have the tether, you need to know what position you're on, and based on who has the other tethers, it's a little bit more complicated. Tsunami 2 is you have this buff, okay, do this thing.
Tsunami 2 took us a long ass time, man.
I'd like to pretend that it was easy. Mostly because I guess it was brain dead for tanks.
So the problem with Tsunami 2, it was so far into the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Nothing else in Shiva is like Shiva's not easy after this by any means, but there's nothing that's like this much this quickly.
Yeah, well, even the initial like mechanics we're kind of making small mistakes on, which are brutal in this fight because the boss hits so bloody hard.
Yeah, we want to be very clean in the beginning. The DPS on this is a very, very tight check.
I think the nice thing is by the time we get to close to the kill, we'll probably have weapons, which will make it a lot less of a check. I think next week you can't have weapon, but I'm sure other people have other pieces of gear. But by 2 or 3 weeks, you should be able to get weapon.
Yeah, and if you're a DPS, start. If you're not saving tomes, start saving tomes, because around the time end of next week, it's possible that we're seeing Enrage and we might just realize we don't have enough damage, and so it'd be nice if we can pick up a couple weapons on the week after that, on that Tuesday.
And next week you will be able to get it if you kept up to date on your normal runs.
I'll have weapon on Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
I know I don't matter, but I have
No.
weapon on 2.
You-
No,
you
we're
matter.
gonna want every piece of damage from
Gonna
what I
say,
can tell.
I think weapon also increases your healing, doesn't it?
I assume so. I don't know.
I think it's a good upgrade for your healing. So, still a good upgrade.
Does my shield more?
I think so. I think it's just
Probably.
stat-wise is good.
Oh, I thought it was just like a straight percentage damage reduction.
Oh, hold on. Nah, the stats for your
Yours only
weapon.
suffered 90% of all damage inflicted.
So my weapon's a one hand, right? And it's stat-wise, it's the besides chest and legs, it's still the highest stat thing.
Okay.
Let me switch my warrior. Okay, on my warrior, it's the same. It's higher than it's a little bit higher than chest and legs, so it's technically even for healer the best thing to get because it's still a stat stick.
Okay. I am unfortunately going to be like, I think it's like 25 tomes short this week of getting it.
It's okay. I don't think anyone's being too anal about it.
Yeah, not worried about it right now. We're still learning the fight.
Yeah, like if we were, what's the word? Maybe next tier we could have a discussion about stuff, but let's not worry about that until closer to next tier.
Yeah, I think with our current damage, I think we could clear this if we get the damage buff in the ad phase, and we have like a 0 or a 1 death run. But that's gonna be pretty tricky on this fight for a while. I did some napkin math with just like our damage numbers from previous pulls and percentiles for damage for class on this fight, and it's really close.
This had that napkin math reminded me I need to check something for work.
Only a little. Only a little. Ping is sorry. He's restarting his router multiple times, but it just keeps giving him a DNS not found.
Do we want to do something else for a bit while we wait? Like just do maps or something? And when he comes back on, he comes back on? Or do we want to try to find someone? I don't know how bad it is,
I'm
basically.
gonna give him like another 10 because I know he's trying to get back on. If not, we'll just throw up a PF. This is Z. The hard part about finding a PF on this is everybody knows different strats, so PF for this fight is just an absolute shit show.
You're a shit show.
It's true.
I'm just buying Orchestron rolls because I'm lazy. Enough people are doing the Firmament right now that those rolls from there cost like 800 gil. There's a lot of people having them.
I don't know what the firmament is.
It's the crafting patch
Oh.
for Ishgard.
Firmament is the thing that goes around the flat Earth. Okay. Get it right.
What?
What?
Earth is flat, and the firmament is the thing that goes around.
I didn't know that was a part of flat Earth theory.
Thought it was a dome. Is the dome the firmament?
Yes.
Got it.
Huh.
He's just upset because he knows the Earth is flat and you deny it.
I
Hey,
just keep-
theoretically, the Earth is flat if you draw
And that Earth
on,
fat as fuck.
on a really bad plane.
the Earth was curved, why can't we see the curvature?
We're just a snow globe.
Yes, we are a snow globe going through space. Fucking, did you believe NASA lies that the Earth revolves around the sun? Fucking.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
obviously, because God created Earth, it has to be the center of the universe, right?
We're a snow globes. We're a snow globe frisbee, hurtling
Yep.
through space.
That's what it is.
Man, I'm watching just like the Uptime Bowtie full video, and it's so clean. And how the fuck did they prog this fight?
The nice thing about it is it does have some similarities to the Kefka version of that.
I never did Kefka Savage, so I don't know anything about that one.
The orb is the same. The tethers are a little bit the same, but they're not as Kefka's tethers are not as complex as that. But like the orb thing is like, okay, they just look at the buffs and they said, okay, what's killing us? You get 5 debuffs of it, okay, that'll kill you. So what do people have? They broke it down. Still took forever. Still was probably
Well-
terrible, but
From my understanding, you would still need a better team. Like, I'm a terrible progger. I would not be able to prog just because I can't see mechanics, right? So, 1, you need a better team. But 2, I think you need like an analyst. Like, there has to be an analyst on the team that's like paying attention to only the mechanics and not trying to do rotation or anything.
That's what Limit did in this last WoW raid tier.
it's the right thing to do.
You have someone tell you what to do during the fight that's not actually doing the fight.
They just watch it.
Yep.
Your
It's the
brain
team.
only got limited RAM. You can only do so many things at once.
I don't know, I think we're okay on progging, but it's just you have to prog for extended periods of time.
It's the new hotness in esports. Have an analyst. I know what I'm doing if I go under.
Hey man, it depends.
You
We'll
remember
see what
that-
happens.
Remember
in
that
like 2
Smash
weeks.
player that got mad at the other Smash player because their girlfriend told him, "You got this," and like, encouraged them on, and he was like, "That's an unfair advantage."
The
Yeah.
the FGC will never be competitive because it is so like I don't even know the word for it, but it is just so like
What won't be
Fucking-
competitive?
no like
That's
the
Smash
fighting game
players,
community is
man.
not going to
It's
blow
very
up.
real.
It's never going to blow up because of stuff like that.
The Smash scene, all right. No other fighting game does that. Okay? So do not lump us together.
Please, have you seen people get salty in like I don't know, what was the most recent one I saw? Anything with Sonic Box?
Yep.
Okay, the FGC gets salty as fuck. I'm just saying is we don't complain about people having girlfriends.
I'm pretty sure Smash is part of the FGC, so you do.
it's not.
Some
Look.
people don't consider it an FGC.
Look, I hate to be this guy, but if your furry is like one of your strongest things, most people are not going to look at that and say, okay, this is what we want on the front page for advertisements.
What,
This is what the
Sonic
kids are
Fox?
going to like. It's just reality.
I mean, Sonic Fox does it himself, but
I don't particularly
just
dislike
saying.
the guy. I'm just saying he's not very
Also,
unmarketable.
he doesn't.
he's a beast. But I don't really care.
He's also non-binary.
Yeah, like he's just
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
little
true.
bit. He's just a little bit too much. Versus like the Fortnite where it's just kids, so like it's marketable. It's like kids like the game.
Yeah, but it's also not very competitive.
It's competitive enough to make a lot of money.
It's showbiz, yes.
That's what I'm
Not
saying. Like I get your point, but it's like competitive. Doesn't matter as much as it doesn't make money on the competitive scene, and it does make money on the competitive scene.
Want to know what unfortunately doesn't make money in the competitive scene anymore?
Fighting games.
StarCraft.
Oh yeah, poor StarCraft.
Warcraft
Man.
got killed by their own devs.
I about to say they fucked up so fucking hard.
I remember they killed HOTS. They tried to make it esports ready and they just fucked it up. Wow, Blizzard has a weird tendency of murdering their IPs.
No,
Rosen
see,
started
they,
a new company today.
I saw that.
what they do?
Hold on, let me find what it's called.
Fine. Activision Blizzard had a tendency of murdering their IPs into the dirt.
That is correct.
It is called.
Fucking Activision.
How do you view people's recent? I fucking hate LinkedIn.
Remember that time?
Rally
Yeah.
Cry. It's to help non-pros host events and competitions for gaming.
I mean, at least they're doing what they enjoy.
Yeah, I guess so. I really hated the article because it made Tespa sound like a fucking startup, and it was not.
Marketing.
But
Yeah, but say-
it is marketing. You try to make it sound like startup, makes it sound more popular.
I hope you could see in your head my jazz hands when I said that.
I did see the jazz hands actually.
Excellent.
What free
Remember
games?
that time where Evil Japan was going on, and Smash only had a controller for the Switch as their price?
Isn't Melee the only true Smash?
If you ask the Melee guys, yes.
So here's the thing with Melee,
Oh.
right? There's only like 3 viable characters. The rest are just like lower tier. If you pick them, you're not planning on winning.
Oh, cool. World War Z is out for free now.
Pornhub has free premium. Again.
Yay!
Again.
Has anyone actually played that World War Z game?
No.
I have.
How is it?
It's alright. I mean, it's another zombie game, so
Well, it's free, so I just don't know like how much is there to it.
I just got fucked by a wasp.
World War Z is the Arma expansion or
Oh, it is? Okay. I'm just getting free stuff on the Epic Game Store right now, so might as well.
It doesn't sound like Mount My
Raiderlands
Friend.
3.
Like I said, if you convince enough people to play Mount Your Friends, I will play it. I already told you that.
See?
what game?
Mount Your Friends. We gotta have a Mount Your Friends train.
Like, I will play Mount Your Friends with enough people. I will also play Jackbox Party with enough people because that game's also games are also really fun.
I do enjoy Jackbox.
Like I said, if you set a day and time that people want to come do it, I'll play. I have no problem with that.
Oh, is that onlineable? I didn't know.
Jackbox Party? Pretty sure it is. Everyone might need to buy it.
It depends, what games are they?
Interested in singing, playing the singing game? The one that YouTubers, Twitch streamers play all the time?
The,
like a fat! You fat!
I have no idea. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't.
I got the
exist,
voice of a goddamn angel.
What the fuck did I just listen to?
I got the voice of an angel, and you know it's the Stop Pretend.
Oh, Val, you are garbage for being mixed up by a wasp, by the way.
What? Oh, fuck you. I didn't know there was a wasp in that.
Did Borderlands 3 just get a...
Yep.
Yeah, new DLC and level upgrades to 57, which I didn't even know there was already upgrades to level 53.
There was also a
They
deal.
updated, like, 3 months.
There was also a PC deal on Borderlands 3 that I bought already, which was nice. Playing with some people.
Steam or Epic?
Steam.
I got it on Epic when it came out.
The sad reality is that Epic does not have in-game achievements, so I don't like Epic, but I'll get it for free games.
Reasonable.
And Steam players play with Epic.
No, I lied to you. I have not played World War Z. I played the which
Daisy?
is- Daisy, that's
I
what.
was gonna say, like, World War Z is free right now, so if you want to grab it, feel free. I've seen some videos of it. It's not as good as Left 4 Dead, but it's still a zombie shooting game.
Oh yeah, Ping just confirmed it's an outage for his whole area, so he's probably not coming back. I threw us up in Party Finder, but it's gonna be slim pickings.
Oh, you're
Pim
right.
Slickens.
I should probably give these people. Should invite those people.
Yeah, if anybody's got a caster friend, now's their time to shine.
Please.
I would offer
don't have
Borg,
friends
but I
outside
don't
of
think
you
he's
guys.
comfortable getting into this.
Can he survive the AoEs?
I don't know. I don't know how much gear he has. It's
I was like, I know he'll be undergeared.
like he's good, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's geared enough for it.
Gotcha.
We can. Actually, hold on.
We mainly need the body for practice. If he could survive the AoEs,
Hold on, let me
He's not-
poke him.
he's not expected to perform. I forgot he was BLM.
I'll pressure him. He probably should have mostly the normal gear, so he'll have mostly 480.
This is how it starts, though. The riots. First, you force everybody to stay home, and then you take away their internet. Next is their electricity.
That's how they get you.
That's the LA riots all over again.
Have you heard of the? I forget what it was, but it's the New York outages in like the 40s. I want to. I forget when it was.
I don't think he's on. I think he's watching the stream, so he might have heard. But he might have just left it on.
Borg, your country needs you.
I guess I should go do my leave quest stuff for achievement grinding. I really hate the fact that leave quests have a
Leave
cap.
quest.
It's really stupid.
I think it's called Let's Sing on Steam.
The what?
The
Do they have Vicente Fernandez? Do they have los lobos del norte?
There's only one way to
it's
find
a-
out.
Saying that's the sign if a guy just came out of Mexico. Is he listening to the Lobos del Norte?
How do you spell that shit?
Lobos del Norte? LOBOS DE.
It does not have Lobos del Nortes.
Oh, I just told him he has to live, so he's getting in. If we don't find someone. It's just the body.
Yeah, we'll totally take
I
him.
just fished a can.
I heard you guys needed me.
Hey, welcome to the club. Can you survive the AoE? That's the question.
Maybe.
Guess we're about to find out.
What's your eye level at, Borg?
Still 481.
It should be fine then.
I was
That's
about to say, I think you won't get one shot.
it would be considered the same as like week 1, except maybe a little bit off because it's not crafted.
Yeah.
Still can't believe they made an achievement for leave quests to do 10,000 of them or something like that.
Oh, why?
No, sorry, it's not 10,000. It's complete 5,000 regional battlecraft leaves.
Oh no.
I'm still gonna try and do it because I have a problem.
Okay, I noticed that in this fight, it doesn't show the stuff on the floor. I have to know the names.
That is correct. We will help with callouts though. I will put a marker over my head, so for all that stuff you can just follow the marker and it should work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tater, when are you
Yeah,
gonna get a
don't,
fight game?
Fight games are for they're bad, so I don't play them.
Get a fight game, Tater.
Dude, I like fighting games. Do you play Grand Blue?
On what? Because I don't have it on Steam. I have it on PS.
That's also your problem, Val. I don't have a PS4, so you have to
So
get it on
apparently the new hottest mixed drink on the market is emergency into a martini, and it's called a quart.
PC. Yeah, Borg, you aren't trying to do Savage right now, right?
Yeah, that's a good call out, Eris. If you step foot into this dungeon, you are ineligible for any savage loot this week if you haven't already gotten it. Is that
I'm not worried about that. It's okay.
okay? All right.
I think Borg is just enjoying the game right now. I don't think he wants to get back into rage degeneracy yet.
I leveled the miner like to max and trying to like get my damage.
Yeah, plenty of stuff to do in this game. Not raid, at least for now.
So if your work from home requires you to have internet and your internet goes down, how does that work?
Well, I guess you're not getting paid. I don't know. But if you're not doing work, they might say you have to come in. But if they're also internet down, then no one's working.
The whole city went down.
All right, we're going in. And we're Smorg, we're not maiming when we say you can literally just cast Scathe the entire time. We're just trying to learn the mechanics at this point, so nobody's
Tater.
doing real rotations.
Tater won't play games.
I'll play plenty of games, just not fighting games.
Why do you hate me?
Do you want a list?
Damn.
Got him.
Damn. Get guilty.
Oh, I didn't save the new markers. All right, hold up. Let me just get
Hold
these
on,
in the right
hold
spot
on.
and resave them. Did
I
you
got
save
it.
'em? Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna say
Thank you.
guilty here. For PC, he should totes get that.
Okay, we'll just go, and then if we make it to the thing, we'll explain orbs again. To
All
Borg.
right, fair enough. Oh, let me get a sign on me. Yeah, let me get a sign on me. I'll do it in the middle of the pool. It's fine.
We're doing it live.
So this first cast is going to be a big AoE. Just if you got any personal mitigation, you should use it.
I.e. mana word. Oh, yeah, he'll survive it.
Not dead. Nice.
He took the least amount of damage.
For the next mechanic, you can just follow the plus sign. And before I do it wrong, can't wait.
We're judging.
All right, Ford. All right, so you're gonna want to stand on 1 for this, and this part's gonna be hard to call out.
If you have the orange thing, stay on 1. If not, go to middle.
Yep. If you get the AoE, place it on 1. Knockbacks are east-west. Smorg, as soon as this flare resolves, start running. Run.
Daddy, please.
Close enough. Close enough. We'll talk about it after this poll.
Survival.
Muting it. Make sure to taunt after it resolves. Wait a second though, Eris.
Oh.
You're
Whoops.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm pretty sure you can do it during the cast.
Just wipe here. Just wipe. There's nothing going on here.
Good job,
This
Borg.
tether's not gonna work.
Bet Smorg's gonna get guilty.
Okay, so real quick, just to catch Schmorg up on what's gonna happen there, because there's a lot of shit that happens at once. So you're gonna be standing at 1, and either you or the DPS with you is gonna get a tether. Is gonna get a red AOE marker around it. If you get the AOE marker, you're just gonna drop it on 1, and then as soon as you drop it, you're gonna be slow as fuck, and I'll have called out either north-south or east-west, so you'll want to make sure you either get knocked north or west, depending on which one I call. If you didn't get the red AOE marker, like what happened on that one, then after we all get knocked back, you're gonna have 3 AOE puddles that get aimed directly at you. So you're gonna, as soon as that flare resolves, you're gonna run away from the group, just run around the edge of the map like this.
Oh, okay. And I ran through the middle that time. I guess.
Yeah, exactly. You ran as soon as supposed to ran. You just ran with a group, and we didn't tell you not to run with a group, so it totally made sense. But yeah, that's it, and then we'll hit bow tie, and once we hit bow tie, that's where the fun stuff starts.
But don't worry, you're able
To
to
start
follow.
bow tie,
Sorry.
just stand at 1 again. Sorry.
Don't worry, you're doing better than most people in this game so far on following instructions.
Yeah, like that brain dead person who just pulled her.
Don't look at me.
Not me this time.
I was just the scrub who forgot to put on my tank stance.
Back. And cross. Alright, go to spots. Going east-west. When on the knockback here, run clockwise, board. I'm gonna run counter. Nice job. This is behind.
I did it right.
Yeah, nice job.
Except Val almost delayed it. I saw you.
All right, tank bus.
Immune.
There's no AOE on this, right?
Shouldn't be. But I moved it just in case.
I was about to say we gonna learn day. All right, get ready for
In or out.
no, bow tie. Oh right, in or out first. Turn away. Out.
Out. This is far enough.
Oh,
That
it
was
wasn't out
big.
far enough. Okay, that's big as fuck. Yeah. Getting spots. Get ready for bow tie. Just focus on making this bow tie work. All right, 1 and 4 swap. Getting Protean positions for tethers.
It's okay. Borg didn't know where to go there. But everyone else looked fine.
Yeah, that was good. We made the bow tie. We want to make the bow tie as quick as possible, and then we need to get those orbs in place as soon as if you're the orb tether and you soak your Protean, that's when you start that little L movement. As soon as you soak the Protean, you can start moving. The animation's a little bit delayed. As far as so Borg, there's I guess, do you know anything about this mechanic, or is this completely blind?
completely blind.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna take it from the top, and we're gonna use signs here. So there's two options. You're gonna be standing at one, and basically you're either going to be part of the tethers that were between four people, or you're gonna be or I guess I should say part of the chains, or you're gonna be tethered to an orb. So the first thing that we're trying to do as a group is create a little bow tie formation. I'm just gonna link you the clip directly because this explains it with visuals better than anything my words can do. All right, this is step one. This is a 30-second clip. That's step two.
Hmm.
And then this last one explains what to do if you're tethered to an orb. And this hasn't happened yet, but we should remember. Oh, I just walked off the map. We may have to swap the 1 and 2 players to make the original, one of the chains on each of the 4 corners. We just haven't had to do that yet, and that would happen before anything else.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, if you recognize the pattern quickly enough, you can skip that swap and just, you know, if you have the chain, get to the spot that you would need to be in.
Pattern recognition is hard.
Yeah, this is definitely something that as we've seen it more get much quicker. Right now it's like, what's that pattern?
Okay. Do you want me to pull or hold off?
Wait till board.
And you'll call out if it's hourglass?
Yeah, I'll call hourglass boat. I'll call the swap that needs to happen. In the event that
sorry. It's good or
so and just so that this is clear, I'm gonna mark this and explicitly call this out because this is gonna happen. It just hasn't happened to us yet. So in the event that we do it, all right, never mind.
that's why I said sorry. And you wanted me to stop and you didn't say anything.
Oh, I can't do waymarks, and there's no C waymark.
Sorry.
I forgot you can't. No, we're good. We're good.
Oh, Borg, anyone asked you if they want to do Savage with you yet or no? I know there was talk about it.
No.
Alright.
I'm not hurting for it anyway, it's okay.
Yeah, would rather play
You're on
guilty.
board?
Hmm.
North south. Borg run clockwise.
Oof.
It was me.
It'll be awkward. Sorry.
Oh.
I was trying not
Just
to die.
Just jump. 4 down.
I wasn't thinking.
It tricks you. It gets you used to being one spot, and then it swaps you on it. I'd been so used to running the AoEs.
You were gonna do something again? Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna explicitly call this out since it hasn't happened yet, but it's absolutely going to happen here. So when we go into Light's Rampart, there's 2 DPSs on 1 and C, 2 on 2 and D. So if the chains are ever like 2 and D, remember the melees are who are gonna swap. The range you'll never have to swap. Alright, I'm gonna put these back. Oh yeah, done. We're good for pull.
Alright.
It used to be cool, Sieg.
Hmm.
When
Need to
was
adjust
that?
Oops. Sorry, Tater.
That's okay. Don't hurt me. Just makes all the melee cry. So good job. Sorry, that was my bad on Divine Veil there.
Back.
Hmm.
East west. Borg, you're gonna go clockwise.
Hmm.
Turn away.
Oh, come on.
Out. It's a big one.
You're gonna hurt me a bit.
Bye.
Just gonna hurt.
Alright, getting spots. Corners need to swap 1 and 3. Or 1 and 4, sorry.
That's...
Ow.
Also, you can't touch the orbs.
Yeah, if any player touches an orb, then we die. Yeah, on Hourglass, 1 and 4 swap. On Square, 2 and 4 swap.
Alright.
Yeah, there's 3 patterns. Hourglass, Square, and Bowtie. Bowtie, we're done. Square, 2 and 4. Box, 1 and 4. Or, sorry, I said the same thing twice. Y'all get it, though. bow tie don't swap, square 2 and 4, hourglass 1 and 4.
God damn it.
I will call that faster as I get better at recognizing it too. I'm pretty
Sorry,
slow at it right
Stolo.
now.
Only if Stola had a mic.
Stola has a mic. It's the power of button pushing.
Back.
Oh.
I'll say, why are we green, Valor?
You know,
Buzzing.
you know what'll make him stop greeting? He has to
Spots.
LB for this.
Take that back.
East-west. Valor, go clockwise.
Good. I always think I'm forgetting which one it is. Moving back to the middle. Muning. Find Veils on me.
You ready to turn away? Out.
Out.
Get in spots. Make the bow tie. It's an hourglass 1 and 4 swap.
I couldn't move because of one of the orbs.
Yeah, we just gotta orbs gotta get in the spot quicker there. We had the bow tie. Bow tie was that'll get faster as we recognize it faster.
Sorry, it's the first time I got orbs, so I'm having.
Yeah, the orb movement's probably the trickiest part in all this. But just
It was way too slow.
you're gonna be.
Question.
What's up?
When it's hourglass and you get the tether, are you supposed to go
You
through
need to
too?
be kind of
Like swap?
on the tip
So
of
if
that.
if we're
that
in
little
the
diamond
hourglass
thing.
shape and you're on 1,
So
you're
on
just
the-
gonna run.
I mean the
tip of
ball.
that diamond
Sorry.
thing, you need to be deep. in the
So
hitbox.
if you get the ball, so
So
let's
let's
say
say
you're
that your
tethered
orb
to
is
A, you're
Okay,
gonna
so if your
be
orb is
in
A.
whatever clockwise
so
little
you-
quarter
for all
platform
the
segment
orbs, you
is
move
clockwise from that
clockwise
tether.
one position.
So if you
So if your
were
orb is at A,
tethered
you're
to
gonna
A,
stand on
your
B. If
initial
your orb
position
is
is
at
gonna be
B,
here
or east,
until the
you're gonna
first
stand at C.
Protean goes
If your
off.
orb
The
is at
Protean
C,
is like
you're gonna stand
the
at D, and
big
if you're at
marker
D,
that
you're gonna
shoots
stand
and that covers basically
or,
that
you
whole
know,
section of the platform.
Yeah.
And once that fires, you would immediately
So
run
after that,
here
you do this
to
movement.
whatever
So let's say that your orb
the
is at A.
inside of whatever marker is clockwise from
this
you.
is the way you're gonna move.
And then
you're
you
gonna,
would wait
you're
a
gonna stand at
GCD
B,
and then
take
run
the
out
Protean,
here.
Then you're gonna
So
immediately.
I'll do it again.
after you
Let's
see that-
pretend you were
after you see
tethered
that
to
animation,
D.
move to C,
If you were tethered to
and then
D,
you're gonna wait
you
one
would
GCD,
start off here.
and then you're gonna
The
move to
Protean
4.
would resolve. As soon as the Protean resolves, you'd run here. You'd wait a GCD, and then you'd run here. You basically always get to your spot, let Protean resolve, and then you do this little L shape. And it's probably the hardest part of this whole mechanic, just because it's the L shape is super important, because the ball movement can mess up everything.
You're the hardest part.
I believe it. Somebody's got to carry my ass.
But I did get the tether and I did swap. Well,
Whoops.
Let's just jump off because I'm all fucked up on position now.
Yeah, step 1 is make the bow tie. Step 2 is the orbs will soak that Protean, and then they'll start moving the orbs properly. And once we get through that, then we'll cross everything past that.
I
point.
got buggered on my orb because I had the protein resolve where I was supposed to be, and I went to go move, and it's like, oh, another orb is right in my path. I can't move.
Yeah, the orb movement will take practice. It's definitely the hardest part of this mechanic by far.
I had to rewatch it just to see if I fucked up what I was supposed to drop proteins. Like, no, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, you're always making a little L.
That early pull.
Whoops.
Don't worry, I'm fucking up too. Just jump off. Fuck me.
She just didn't like you, man.
What did Stola do to you?
Yeah. Yeah, we fucked up Stola. As soon as I cast it, I was like, why did I do that? Why?
Okay, let's just go again and just.
Alright,
that pull
here's the
didn't-
real...
That pull didn't happen. That was just to make Stola all fucked up. Okay, I pushed the right button now.
Low, right, there. Go to the top.
Oh, yeah, I still have Divine Veil on. It hasn't been popped.
Back.
That wasn't trying to scum it, that was positioning failure.
At least on that one, it's just a damage down, a shame.
Yeah.
Alright, spots.
That's worse though.
Yeah, it is really bad in this fight to take damage down. East-west is the knockbacks.
Just eat the slowdown.
Yep.
Ah! Figured it out, Spec.
Hey, progress is progress.
We made it.
I'm feeling like we're gonna spend a lot more time on phase 1 than any other phase.
This is definitely the trickiest part. Look away. Go ahead and in. And move to spots.
Valerie, you're not in.
One and four swap. Orbs. Soak your proteans. Move. I think I need to stand a little bit further back with the tether, or that orb's gonna get me every
It is.
time, I think.
Yeah, Vapor has a good point. This is kind of like Titan where it's front loaded for phase 1.
That bitch is watching again.
Yeah, that's why I've been repeating stuff at you, because he keeps telling me what to say.
Can you
One
tell
second,
Vapor that he's a
second.
punk
Oh,
cat?
sorry, canceling.
It's okay, it's okay.
Down to go back to Mabinogi like Scrub here.
Damn.
It's been a while since I played map.
I never played that one.
I don't know what that one is. Is that a Maple Story clone?
It is a MMORPG with.
I think this game is weeb. Go play Mabinogi.
Yeah, it's pretty weeb.
Is it like Maple Story or Flip Weave or no?
Yeah, it was 3D Maple Story before it was Maple Story.
Hmm.
Forward.
That was something.
East west.
Bingo.
Valor go clockwise.
So did you use your knockback to not get knocked back?
Stole.
Okay, it's not cleave. I wanted to test it.
Get ready to look away.
Hey, why didn't I res? Push the button.
In. This one, we can probably just jump. I have no idea what happened,
Just jump.
but I cannot see it going well.
Yeah, just go off the edge. We did the everything until this, so.
Wolfie. Fano like pan.
All right, let's start doing the rapid fire pulls because at this point we know the mechanic. We just need to grind it out, make it muscle memory.
I just need to remember to put Divine Veil
The first hit
beforehand.
on.
Divine Veil's up.
Back.
So it'll be the back attack. Bitch hers.
North south. Board go clockwise. Look back. In. Bow tie.
Okay. Here we go.
1 and 4. Proteans. As soon as the Protean animation goes off, when you have to start moving on the strat. if you're a tether.
That's just someone else's ball. Oh, my bad.
People too slow for tether or for orbs?
Yeah, I think orbs were slow getting in spot.
I think I was okay, but if anyone has a chance to go for the wall VOD who has a better understanding of it, feel free, because
I'll watch all the pulls on the VOD that actually get to bow tie, figure out what's going wrong. It's real hard to for now it's like real hard for me to like see my spot, get in the right spot, and then make sure everybody else is in the right spot. And call the bow tie swap.
yeah, if I was working from home I would, but I am not.
I'll go through all the VODs. It's super helpful. I didn't see on that pull. Vec, did you go down just because of the slow? The slow got you?
No. I completely fucked up where I needed to go on the
Back.
this side.
Man, the timing on that actually works out really cleanly, Samurai. What's that mark of shame, Valor?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking.
The new imp.
North, south? Valor, go clockwise.
Shit. You need to stand with for that.
Ready to look away? Out. Positions, bow tie time. One and four. Orbs, spots. Orbs, spots. Beck, you gotta move. Beck.
Sorry. I thought I didn't have the tether, but I did.
Oh yeah, debuff's probably an easier way to tell, because the visuals can get kind of mucked up.
Oh, you're right.
And we will need to check debuffs anyways, because at the end of this you're gonna need to know too. Back. North, south. Smorg clockwise, Vec counter. Oh shit, it was on me. Fucked up. Sorry, Beck.
Or dead Borg.
Look back. In. In. I don't know if Valor's in.
There's not much I can do.
Oh, you were
blinded.
stunned. I see. Alright, make the bow tie. One and four? Oh, never mind. That's bow tie. North. Whoever was tethered to, what direction was that? A? Was not in the right Protean position.
Here with A, here with
was B.
C.
It was D, sorry. Whoever was tethered to D was not in the right spot. Because there was nobody between 1 and 2.
That was me.
So for that one, be at A Borg, basically clockwise. Like A on the inside.
Yeah, if you get the tether, go to the quadrant that's clockwise from you, from your tether.
So for that,
Okay.
if you were D, you would be there, Protean wave. Then you would go there for 1 GCD. And then, I think it's 4, right? After that?
Yep.
And then this, you have the orb drop, and then you go here to take the small orb. And then you're done.
Yeah, we'll deal with that stuff after we get the big orb movement down.
Yeah, I was just showing the movement based on... I'm fucking stupid. Hit the wrong button, sorry.
We're doing it.
We're doing it live.
Damage doesn't matter anyway.
Yep.
Just messed up my brain.
Oh,
So
so we
that's with
didn't
no
have shields
shield.
on.
Got him.
I would like time to prep so I can put shield.
That's what it is.
If anybody didn't appreciate Bree, now you do.
Okay, push
If you don't know, now you know.
The little things that matter, right?
Who needs shields? That
Shields
doesn't
are,
give me bigger numbers.
shields are a clutch. A crutch. See, I was alive. It's just your guys are too weak. Oh, fuck.
Forward. East west. Valor, come over. Then Valor, you gotta swap on that. Or you don't have to swap there. Yeah, that was actually the first time that's happened, which is unexpected this late in. But yeah, if for whatever reason they're stacked, melees will, and it'll always be melees that swap.
Okay. No.
Let's reset that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised that had not happened yet.
I am a potted plant.
You're gonna learn today.
Yeah, tried to do the black mage favors with that
I
setup.
don't smoke the devil's lettuce. Get that pot away from me.
But CBD is legal, and it's almost just as good.
Only legal because the devil attempted all this country.
Damn, never thought about it like that.
I saw that early pull. You are judged.
Back.
That's BS.
Yeah, you gotta be further out on the back one than the front one. It's weird how it changes the angle.
Even on my screen, I wasn't in it. It's dumb.
North south. Smorg go clockwise.
I did the wrong way. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Get to the front.
It's fine.
Nice job.
Say.
Keeping us on our toes.
We know
Yep.
what we're doing.
Do we? Do we? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, look away. Out. Bow tie time, let's go. Mark a shame. What?
That is nothing.
What? Where's the fourth
Where's
tether?
the
I'm so confused. Where was the fourth? Where was the fourth chain?
I think 2 ranged had it.
It wasn't me.
Vec didn't have one. No, like neither me nor Vec had one, but there wasn't 2 on 1.
Valor had it.
The-
Just got confused.
yeah. Valor had it.
Oh, Valor and Bor. Oh, okay. Valor. When we line up for that, because one of the things I've noticed, it's hard to tell what the fuck's going on over there. You're always gonna be next to 1 since you're the melee. You're not actually on 1 until you recognize that you have the chain.
Okay.
And yeah, in that scenario where both of the chains are there, you and I will, or not you and I, but you and somebody would swap. Most likely you and I.
Do I stay in the same spot if that happens again?
Yeah. You're not gonna move. The only time you're gonna move is if you have the chain and 1 and 4 need to swap.
Okay.
You're the black mage, so you get a lot of privilege. You
It's
can get
true.
away with it.
What's an opener?
I empathize with that on this one. Fuck it. I'm just gonna MP the rest of this pull. I'm watching everybody. Forward. Look at these impies. Ugh. Uptime. Swap. I've never seen numbers this big in my life. I'm arranged. Alright, spots.
I wish I had a range move.
You don't have any range moves?
No, they're garbage.
East-west. Vec clockwise, Valor counter. Yo, this uptime though is sick!
Borg, no. I forgot which one it was, sorry. Go behind him.
Get back, get back, get back.
I wasn't fast enough, coach.
That was my fault.
Just jump, just jump.
I had a brain fart on what it was. Because you guys say go back and go forward, I had to ignore what you're actually saying and remember the other thing.
Right, yeah, it's tricky.
It's just me being bad. Very different. Don't look. I forgot to have food, so sorry, healers. That probably was a little bit unfun.
Oh, same.
I just slipped my mind.
I need to mitigate on that flare. It's been hitting pretty hard. And I have third eye up. It's only 15 seconds.
It does just hit hard.
Yeah.
I still haven't found a good rotation when I should pop cooldowns for this fight.
Back.
Okay, it's going to be back next. Okay, I don't need to do it there.
Spots. North, south. Smorg, go clockwise.
Okay, I figured out how to do it.
Ready to look away?
That's okay, that's how I do it.
Out.
Running away is for losing.
Spots. Valor, get up here next to me. Make the bow tie. Nice, we're bow tie. Tether's getting position as soon as you see your tether.
Oh, board wrong
Move.
side.
Close, close, it's getting better. It's getting better.
Okay, so when you say GCD, you mean wait for the wave to come out?
So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, after the wave, you do go to the GCD location.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't hit the point where we start making the L yet. We gotta get to the spot to bait the Proteans, and then once the Protean little beam comes out, then we start making that L.
How many more runs we got?
Probably 1, 2.
We started at 12:55, so I'll go. Sorry, it's 10:55, so I'll go to 12:55 before I fall asleep. 12:05, I mean, not 12:55.
I won't keep anybody past scheduled, but I can go as long as people can go. We're going back.
I know what to do now for this.
East-west. Vec, you don't have to eat this when you're not marked. I didn't see who else is running here. I'm going counterclockwise. Or
It's gonna get a while to get used to that.
If you're in the middle for the cast Valor, you're in the right location. It was all positioned for that.
look what? Out.
Come on, game.
Alright, getting spots. Let's do it right. Uh, 2 and 4 swap. Spots. Smorg, you gotta move.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah, we just gotta get faster at recognizing as soon as you see, because the tethers don't come out super early. So as soon as you see your tether, you have to start moving to the right spot for it. You do not have a lot of time there. It's a very small window.
Okay, so what if mine came at C? Do I go to between 3 and 1?
You would be the 3 and 4. Yeah,
So you go
you'd be.
clockwise.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, where? Okay.
If you're C, you're B. If you're B, you're D. If you're D, you're A for the initial one.
Yeah, and you want to be right up as close to that corner here. Oh, sorry guys, as possible, because you basically need to be the closest person in that direction to bait the Protean. But yeah, it's always just clockwise from wherever your orb is coming.
That's okay. Everyone's getting a good feel for the fight.
I have my opener down up until like 2 minutes.
Okay,
What about you, C?
It gives us time to clean up the other mechanics because we're still botching those a bit.
How's any opener, C?
It's honestly pretty easy on this fight. I can see why they do it, because it lines up really well with the mechanics.
I will say this at least this is not like Alexander where I don't do nothing for a good minute plus while you guys do
Right.
dolls. At least I'm doing something.
Forward. East-west. I'm going clockwise.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Yeah, it was my bad. I walked a little bit too close to Vex's dead body and got it clapped.
I haven't been paying attention to the actual direction there. I've just been trying to stand on the group.
No, it's right. I botched it. It should have been facing the other way.
Yes.
We are at time, so I won't keep anybody, but I can keep going.
I got one
I
more.
can do
and that's
one
it.
All right.
This is the one everyone pop.
Okay, this is the pull.
All the way to Advent.
Valor, are you telling me you haven't been potting?
Yes. And I have no shame in that.
I can't believe you.
You're out of the group. You were the only one who was supposed to pot though, so everyone else is fine.
Forward. East-west. Vec, go clockwise. Smorg counter.
That is significantly easier if you don't get hit by the.
Yeah, the slow's brutal. Look aways. Out. Get in your spots. Alright, make the bow tie. 2 and 4. Orbs. Get in your spots. Now move. Oh, it was close. It was close. That's everybody was in the right spots for Protean. We just got to practice the movement now. And then I think one of the keys on that too is if you are the tether, you want to be. Is it the inside corner? I think for the chains there.
Yeah.
Because yeah, if you're not on that inside corner, you're going to get clipped by that orb almost 100% of the time. But that's a good branching off point for the next time.
It's
I
inside
like this fight.
corner, and then you
For the
like
pools.
back out and then collapse the
Thanks
bow.
for watching, guys. I appreciate you
This
guys
fight's
coming
fun.
on.
Right, right. Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's fun to learn.
Have a good one, guys.
It's I highly